Good morning, everybody. So I woke up early. I'm meeting up with Patrick this morning, and we're taking off to go to SKILAND. It is their last opening day of the winter, so we thought it would be a good idea to get there before they close for summer. So right now, I'm just getting all my outdoor gear on, getting my drone and camera equipment, and we're getting out the door and gonna go ski. Alright, so I just met up with Patrick. He's got his board and all of his snow gear. We're headed to the car, hitting the road. It even snowed on all the cars last night, just a little bit, but we got that fresh pow. Alright, swung by friend Myers to grab a little bit of food for the trip. Gotta keep us fueled for this full day of skiing.
Place the item in the bagging area. Otherwise, choose place item in cart.
Well, we just grabbed lunch from friend Myers and now we're at Taco Bell.
Oh, welcome to Taco Bell. How you doing today?
Oh, we're doing really good.
Glad you're here. Go ahead and pull forward for me, please.
Yeah.
Liquid diabetes with Kepi.
Alrighty. Alright, the ski mountain is right over there through those trees. We're getting close. Alright, my car barely made it up that last steep hill. It was super snowy and I have summer tires on. I'm like spinning out. But we made it to the parking lot. Time to find some skis and strap in. Walking in ski boots is so much fun. So I rented some skis and some poles, and I know my mom was gonna be watching, so I rented a helmet too. Dropping some stuff off at the car and going to hit the first slope. Always waiting on the snowboarders. So this is my first time ever skiing up here at SKILAND, and it's my first time in the last 2 years downhill skiing. This is the last week and the ski resort is open, so I had to come while I could to get some skiing in. Hopefully I don't crash and burn. First run was a success. Just riding the lift to do it all over again. Downside to snowboarding is it's a lot harder to get on the lift. Patrick may have just fallen off back there. See you at the top, Patrick. Well, Patrick should be on one of those lifts back there, so he'll be getting up here pretty soon. He was like hanging from the seat right here, and then he just dropped probably about like 6 feet to the ground. Patrick, what happened back there?
I don't know what happened.
I may have lost Patrick. Oh, there he is. So normally I wouldn't film this part of the boring part of skiing, but last time Patrick fell off right here, so I was hoping he would do it again for the video, but not this time.
That's good.
Alright, I just grabbed my backpack with the drone in it from the car. Going to meet up with Cory. He's kind of a little bit more of a risk taker on his skis, so hopefully I can get some crazy cool drone shots of him. Since I swung by the car, I gotta stay hydrated with some chocolate milk.
I saw you shit.
Wiped out there for a second. So I was trying to keep up with Cory, and he was going way faster than I was comfortable with, but I was trying to keep the camera on him, so I was going super fast, and I biffed it, saved the camera though, lost both skis. Someone on the chairlift above me was going by it, and they're like, "Vlog life!" And I was like, exactly it, do it for the vlog. Okay, so my camera breaks right there. So I follow Cory off this little baby jump, I land it perfectly, and my skis pop off. And so I crash and biff it and bust up my Osmo, and I'm still trying to repair it. As you can see, it doesn't look too good right about now. But I got the proper tools and I'm pretty sure I can get this thing working again. But anyway, back to the vlog. Alright, so we've been having a blast out here on the mountain. Cory's got to take off to work, so I'm giving him a ride down the hill to his work.
Gotta make that money, gotta flip some burgers.
So I left Patrick up at the hill. He's doing a couple runs while I'm gone. Then I'm gonna hit back, do a couple more runs. Then I'll pick up Patrick. We're gonna go back to the restaurant, grab some nachos, and then call it a day. All right, see you, Cory.
Sounds
Nice
good.
hanging out with you. See you in a little bit.
Alrighty, dude. See you later.
All right, so I made it back to SKILAND. I already found Patrick, he's right here. So I'm gonna get some more runs in and then go get some food. Another run down, we're having a bunch of fun. So sorry for all the shaky footage, I'm just using my iPhone right now. I brought 2 GoPro batteries with me. Turns out one of them's dead, and then I used up the other one. Then on my Osmo, I was following Cory off this jump, so I crashed and kind of busted up the Osmo, so I can't use that anymore. I used up all the drone batteries, so now I'm just left with my cell phone. So when Patrick was putting on his bindings, his earbud got wrapped around his bindings, and then as he got up to snowboard, his earbuds pulled his phone out of his pocket, and so now we don't know where his phone is. So we're gonna jump on the lift, go back up the hill, and try and find his phone, hopefully. Strapped in right here, but the phone's not here.
Bummer. It's a different cell phone. Oh.
So they had a black cell phone turned in, so we got super excited and we went and looked at it, and it's the wrong cell phone. So we're gonna go back down the trail and kind of retrace our steps and see if it happened to find it on the trail. Patrick had fallen down and like leaned over and was getting out of the snow right here, and we all looked through all the snow and we couldn't find it. So we looked through all that snow, we couldn't find it. We were a little bit disappointed. We went home empty-handed. Patrick was like looking into buying a new cell phone, but he actually went back the very next day to that exact same spot that we were at with the shovel this time. He moved around a bunch of snow, and within 5 minutes he actually found the phone. It still had battery left. He called me right when he found it. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, it was awesome that he was able to find his phone. Back to the video. This is the last run. It's 5 o'clock, so the lift's closing, but we're getting pretty hungry. So right after this, we're gonna go meet up with Cory. He's working at Silver Gulch, and he's gonna hook us up with some nachos. So we're gonna go dig into some nachos here pretty soon. We're headed back away from SKILAND towards Silver Gulch to meet up with Cory and get some nachos.
Are you taking a video?
So Cory hooked us up big time with this huge plate of nachos. The waitress said that the nachos are never this big, but Cory made them for us, so he hooked us up good. All right, we stuffed our faces with those nachos. So good. So now we're just gonna head back to the university and call it a day. But hey, thanks for watching this video. I sure do appreciate it. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And we'll see you guys next time.